Hi everyone, my name is Dario Rampello and I'm here to show you my Xbox 360 collection. It's not a collection, it's a big collection. If you search on YouPorn for boobs is one thing, if you search for big boobs is another thing. So let's start with games from A to F because as you can see we have to divide the video in more parts because we have a lot of games. I will pick games randomly, from A to F. Sorry for my bad English, I'm Sicilian. I'm trying to penetrate, another market that is British, American and all the world market because English is spoken from everyone right now. But my English is very bad. I will try to be comprehensible, understandable, So please don't comment. Your English sucks. Alright, so sorry for my English. Let's start randomly, not so randomly, with Catherine. Catherine is one of my favorite games of the past generation because it's different, it's fresh, it's really stylish. It's a puzzle game, dynamic, so it's particular because you have to think really quickly. You have to climb a mountain of blocks, and in doing that you have to do it fast because the blocks under your feet is squatolating, no, destroying. So there are also good adventure, graphic adventure parts with some symbolic Japanese storyline that I really enjoyed it. Battlefield 3, yeah, I don't have to say anything about this game. Why? Because everyone knows what Battlefield 3 is. It's a good shooting game. I will say shooter, alright? It's a good shooter with some big graphic, but at the same time great gameplay, great sounds. Everything is perfect. It's harmonic, good online, big maps, and a lot of fun. Then we have Final Fantasy XIII. With this game I have a big problem. I really hate the main character. And when you hate the main character of a game, there's no way you can like it. No way. But I have to say that this game wasn't too bad. The problem was also the combat system. Because in a RPG, I prefer turn where you can think all the time you want, while in Final Fantasy XIII it was an hybrid combat system where you had to think quick. I don't like this in an RPG. I want to take my time, Okay. So I didn't like Final Fantasy XIII. I like the saga, the brand, Final Fantasy X, for example, Final Fantasy for Super Nintendo, and so on, but I don't like Final Fantasy XIII. Then we have, yeah, Batman Arkham Asylum. Yeah, alright. This is, I will make only one commentary for Batman Arkham Asylum and Batman Arkham City, that is here, alright. Perfect. These are two really good games. Why? Because we have a really complex gameplay that at the same time is really challenging and useful, because sometimes you spend hours to learn moves that you will use only one time in all the game, while in these two games the moves you can use them during the whole game, so it's really good. We have also charismatic bosses, good technique system, graphics, sound, everything is okay in these games. I really suggest you. It's the best of times because you can buy really good games at low prices. But at the same time is the worst of times because there are people who are playing with new next generation consoles that I don't have because I don't have money to buy them. I will be patient. In the future they will cost less. Alright. Let's go with Dance Central 2. Dance Central, it's a dance game, I'm shy to dance in front of other people, so I dance in my room. It's okay. It's a dance game, it does its job very well, I think. Then we have Crysis 2. Crysis 2 is the big disappointment of the past generation. Everyone said, wow, Crysis 2 is the best games of the century. The century. I think It wasn't the best game of the day, because that day I played with better games than Crysis 2. Yeah, you know, good graphic. Wow, what a graphic! The blood in his dick was really defined. Alright, I don't give a fuck. It's a good graphic game. Yeah, but it's an average shooting game. Monumental? No, I don't think so. For me, it wasn't monumental. It was a game, like hundreds of other games, and I've forgot everything about this game. So it's my opinion. Sorry, you can share it or not. Then we have FIFA 11. It's a fresh game of 3 years ago, so we are not speaking about FIFA 11. Then we have Dead or Alive 4, fighting game, my first Xbox 360 game, so sentimental value very high, but it's a, you know, normal game. Not so bad, because we had also a good online with, with a room where you could chat with your with other players before playing with them. So it was a good fighting game. Then we have Modern Warfare 2, and I think his brother, yeah, Modern Warfare 1. I don't have to speak about Call of Duty because it's one of the most known game in the world, you know. And alright, it's all okay with Call of Duty, but I think we have a bit too many Call of Duties in the world. So I don't see differences between, for example, Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 1, but maybe because I'm ignorant. I really preferred the second, but only because it was the second, because it came after. So it's the one I remember, because Modern Warfare I played, I don't know how many years ago. So let's go with Bully. Yeah, Bully and Icon. Do you know when one friend, no friend, a people you know comes to your room and says, okay, I can borrow you some games if you want, and then you never return them? It's the case. These games are not mine, but alright, it's cool. I can show them in my collection. The problem is, Bully, alright, you are a bully? Bullying other people? Oh, come on, it's ridiculous, I think, that Rockstar finds always new ways to be diseducative, but in this particular case, I think it's, come on, a bully. You're a bully in a school, bullying other guys, so what the fun! While Def Jam Icon, you know, gangsters. I have a big problem with this game. I don't like it, but maybe because in Sicily we had some serious problems with gangsta, you know, mafia. Yeah, now we are struggling. But this idea of, wow, I'm cool because I'm violent. I'm cool because I kill people. We don't like it. We just are good. We are not. This is not our culture, you know. We are trying to struggle this culture, but maybe in America it is different. I don't know. Then we have Duke Nukem Forever. It's an average, I will say, an average shooter game. It's the best part of this game is the character, because he's really politically incorrect 100%. He's scandalous, you know, and I really like him. He has charisma, you know. And the game was, you know, good shooting parts. The other parts a bit bad, so it's an average. Then we have DJ Hero 1 and 2. Sorry, where is the 1? Alright, DJ Hero 1 and 2. These are two rhythm game with discs, you know. So I prefer Guitar Hero. Because I play guitar. In the other channel I make some video games covers, so you can check them out. DJ Hero, alright, good reading game, but not with guitar, with this, so it's your gusto, how do you say? De gustibus non est disputandum, Latin. Go and search for it. It's like everyone likes what he wants, you know? Then we have Borderlands. Borderlands is one of my favorite games. I don't know if I've spoken about Borderlands. No, I don't know. Borderlands is one of my favorite games of the past generation. Why? Because it's complete. You have a lot of things to do. For example, we have shooting parts, but also RPG, and it's an hybrid that works very well, I have to say, because your character can be leveled, I don't know how to say, like a Pokemon, you know, level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, with different levels of ability. And this game was really enjoyable and never boring. I played it hundreds of hours, and I would buy probably also the second episode. If I find it at GameStop, I will buy it. I don't work for GameStop. I say the GameStop because it's the most common. Then we have Fable 2, Fable 3. Good RPGs, nothing special, in my opinion. So I will not spend many words on these games. Bioshock 2, I prefer the first episode. I don't have the first episode here because it's in another house in Palermo where I study. But I have to say, I prefer the first. The second was a bit disappointing. Maybe I was tired of this saga after the first episode, I don't know. Band Hero is like Guitar Hero with a pop track list. I bought the bundle with the drum, the microphone, the guitar. With my friends, we had a lot of fun. So it's the kind of game you can buy. Maybe not Band Hero if you are not interested in the bundle, because the track list is a bit soft. I prefer, you know, I'm playing baby, and etc, etc, etc. Then we have, alright, Binary Domain. I bought this game some days ago, so I didn't have the time to. Oh, come on! I didn't have the time to play it, so I will let you know in the future. Then we have Devil May Cry 4. It's a really cruel game. It's almost impossible to complete it at 100% because the missions are really difficult. Really difficult. If you are a Nippon nerd, a Japanese nerd, maybe you can do it. I really complete the game, but the missions, come on. It's like, I don't know, like eating your shit. Wow. Very good. Then we have Fallout New Vegas. Fallout New Vegas, it's similar to Borderlands. I prefer Borderlands. The comparison, I think it's adequate. Fallout New Vegas, I didn't complete this game because I prefer the other brands, similar. But it's your choice, you know. Then we have Assassin's Creed 2. I don't like the brand Assassin's Creed. It's a good game. It's a good game in general. Personally, I find it boring. You know, you have one mission, then you complete the mission. Then another mission, complete the mission. Another mission, complete the mission. Another mission, complete the mission. Come on. And at the same time, the combat system was monotone. I don't know. I find it a bit boring. Then we have Bulletstorm Epic Edition. Like many others, I bought this game only for the beta of Gears of War 3, but the game was good, was a big surprise, was incredible fun and entertaining, and the way you kill enemies in this game is not explainable, it's not imaginable without playing it, so I suggest you, because it's pioneeristic the way you kill enemies in this game. I think this is really a good game. So we have finished with the games from A to F. We have a lot of other games to show, but I have to say first if the channel has future, because if no one sees this video, I don't know if someone comes to see, it will be a waste of time for me to continue. So we'll see if we have subscribers, if we have likes, if we have people who wants to learn Sicilian, Menchia, and so on. We can buy a big channel. We see. I don't know. I hope in the future. So see you next time, and bye everyone. And this is my official way to go out. Bye everyone.